This is not an insult, but sometimes I look inside the chat and it looks like I'm looking at a Gaia Online chat session. It's not an insult, it's just got the same energy. You feel me? You feel me, don't you? Waddles up to you. Hi! It's me, the Penguin of Doom! But you're just enjoying yourself, so it's fine. It's because we're all friendly with each other. Oh my god, it goes so fast. I have to reset it, so. I would like to point out there was a big thing with people wanting to cannibalize each other. There's a reason I said specifically Gaia Online. It reminds me of the hi XD hits you with a pipe, hits you with a pipe, hits you with a pipe. Or if it were a cartoon, you'd hit each other with comically large hammers. Here, I scratch your back for you. Hello, Rune. Owie! And then you walk out with a trapeze sound, everything. It's like that. Deviant art? No, there's not someone in here trying to be morally superior. Sure, thank you. Lucky J-Bite 17 month. Go bunt. Yeah, we got the bunt. Welcome to Lucky J-Bite 9th month. Zemix 21. Oh my goodness. On the third day of Christmas, Flayon gave to me 3 new rune friends. Smirks. Whoa. You're awesome. Thanks, Polar. Thank you. I'm awake. Ironically, if I had my whole equipment here, I was thinking, especially with, I suppose, daylight saving time. So good for you. Bad for you. Good for me. I get to, in a weird way of things, stream at a good time. So it's not too early that I have trouble waking up, but it's not too late where I have to go, okay, I need to finish everything before work day. And then also I have to deal with my nature of I stream long at times, or I get time blindness or whatever. Like that. So then the minute I'm done streaming, everyone's asleep, that type of thing. So this is actually a good time. I'm kicking myself though, I forgot to bring my main interface. This one's okay though. Thank you, thank you. I'm the Penguin of Doom, Monkanamaki Jibai 18th month. Meow. I turn away and walk. 3 months already. It went so fast because it's so fun here. You're in love with me. Monkanamaki Jibai 3rd month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So sweet. Bro, wake up, bro. Wake up. Wake up, bro. It's been 21 months, bro. Wake up. Ugh. I remember when Kid Me found about comas, but it was only via fiction at first. And then in fiction, usually they skip over the physical recovery phase and then the disorientation. So 2-year-old me was like, oh my god. No, I think 3. What if I coma? Wow. Then I hit 7 and I went, oh wait, this sucks. Rah, thank you for the gifted. Thank you very much. It's funny, isn't it? Scurries up to you, bites. See, that's exactly what I mean. Scurries up to you, bites you. Cat face. Love you, Flayon. See? What type of RPs was I doing when I was a young lad? Hi, pretty boy. I hope you have a great holiday. Oh, thank you. You're probably the 8th person to tell me that. But in this case, you're online. I'm the auntie attractor. I'm the auntie attractor. Thank you. It's like a cat cafe. And the cats at the cat cafe usually are kind of silly. I'll remember in a sec. If you RP talk with friends, I don't give a damn. Do it. Do it. Do it. You're a tractor in your grass. I'm going to mow you. I attract virtual aunties? There's one nice reply on Twitter. Was it the... I don't know if it was the person with the Archer profile picture from Fate Stay Night, or I think it was them, or the Final Fantasy 14 fan, but I think it tracks. They said maybe the reason the aunties go to you is because your face was like your type of genes or popular with that set of crowd. And I looked at it, I'm like, wait, that kind of maybe makes sense. Because aunties always come, oh wow, so handsome. Oh, handsome boy, hello, hello. I get stuff like that. Or the smile. So I go, okay. But I don't know what people these days, or in my mental age range, are like attracted to. Who knows? I'm dangerous one-on-one though. Very dangerous. Well, I'm Senora. That checks out. I'll bite you. Almost a year with Machina runes. Thank you for the lovely times. Thank you. Thank you, Kin. Kira Kira. What's that lion's name from Cardcaptor Sakura? That's cute. I just woke up too. 9 months. We have a baby. We have baby. We have baby? 9 months, we have baby. Oh, do you mean like a comma in between? Dangerous like a feral cat? Oh my god. They're okay. Feral cats just are very... It's like that image I sent once on Twitter where the cat has its ears plain. They're always so scared. I rarely meet one that's crazy. And then dogs that are strays, they're always dissociating. I got an embroidery project done. I hope you and the boys like it and it cheers you off. Make sure to include... Oh, thank you. Tag it, and then if I ever don't see it, you can just feel free to repost. Stuff like that. Thank you. Cat cafes? Yeah, the cats are usually like, whatever. For strays outside, cats are always scared. I feel like cat cafe cats are always going, what do you want? You better gorge me with food. Dog cafe dogs are... They seem like they're tweaking. For better or worse. Then stray cats are always scared. I never met a crazy stray cat. They're always just scared. I don't blame them. I myself prefer a human cafe. Butler, maid? Perhaps even more? When I went to Maid Cafe, I would just talk about whatever is the easiest to talk about it with. So if it's the hot anime boy pin badge they have on them, I would do that. I could have done that in Japan, but I didn't have the speech level. When I went to that cafe in Japan, I forgot where it was. Maybe it was near Akihabara, but not my dreaming. But that one, I recognized almost every pin badge. But I was like, I can't say anything. Muscle Cafe, they would hire me. Let's see. But this is a good time. I like it. Also, funnily enough, I think the internet is better now. This internet's good. It's good. It's good. But what I was thinking about the past couple of days, I was like, two things. One, when you're a kid, the world seems so big, but now I also see it's because you're so tiny, I guess. So now that I'm taller, when I go in places like childhood homes, I'm remembering it, and it looks the same as it did back then, but it's a different feel, even if majority of the things are still there. So it's interesting. So I will purposely like bend my knees just to see if I can get to that height, although it doesn't feel the same. But I'll bend my knees to just go and see, okay, is this how big it looked? Then when you bend your knees a bit, oh, what did the captions broke? Or nor. When you bend your knees anyways, what's the word? Oh, I'll tell you later also. There's something wrong with this PC. It keeps resetting everything. So I don't have the captions. When you bend your knees a bit, I can sort of get back to how it used to look. And I get, okay, I can see how this place looked larger. But I also realized, what was it? I'll set this up in the meantime. Oh, I'm not as scared as thing isn't anymore, but for better or worse. Because I used to be so scared walking around this house at night because it's actually jet black. And there's lots of corners where something could be in. And now when I walk up, there's like a slight fear, but it feels like it's from back then. But now I just don't care. So I just walk through the absolute darkness. It's funny. Did I remember before I used to be so creepy? I had to ask. You know, my sister would have to take turns, like, "Hey, I'm gonna get water. Can you come with me?" Like that type of thing. Okay, let me get this. Bam. I'll try to get the captions up. It's slow. Oh, there you are. Yoink. Yeah. It's funny, because not everything adapts. I'm still scared of wasps. Freaks. They're crazy. I don't like them. Okay, I got it. We'll see if it works. It's gonna be like... Yeah. And then I thought about ants seem like wasp on the ground. Hi, Machina X Flayon from HOLOSTARS-EN TEMPUS. I'm using my free message of the month and every character available to tell you this important message. Yeah? Go on. Also, Ellie, thank you for the gifted. Furtree, thank you for the gifted. You stole my icon. Good, you don't need DGM. I'll give you one. Did you run out of characters, you poor thing? Thank you. I like black cats. Oh, what's it? That's the one, looks like the one from Kiki's Delivery Service. But that one is from Nichijo, no? White Noise BGM, that's what I would like. I would love White Noise BGM. It would be perfect. Hold on, let me see. Ah la la la. Oh. Microphone using now. Oh, this thing's broken. I'll have to figure it out later. I love airplane noise. Although I usually sleep to rain noise if I need to. Usually it's just rain noise. That's because ironically, while I'm on the upper floor here, I can hear everything at the bottom. Wait, yeah, that's something I was thinking about. I guess everyone's raised differently. Because there are kids next door, but they're always screaming. And you might think, well, I didn't do it at all, right? Blah, blah, blah. But we all probably did. But then I really thought about it, and I thought, no, actually, I never scream that much. Never, or at least it'd be like in doses, maybe like a certain hour, or if it's an event, or cousins are over and I'm playing with everyone. That type of thing. But no. Those kids are screaming a lot, and I went, oh my god. So it's interesting. Also, Clark, thank you. I got a migraine, so I'll be lurking, but hearing your voice makes you feel better. Really? Okay, thank you. Lucky Jiva 18 month. I think my own voice, depending on the pitch, might give me a headache. It depends. I'll have it in the background sometimes. Even my own voice. But just to monitor it. If I could, I would like to monitor my voice at all times. There's the like AirPod way of doing it, but it doesn't sound right. Going on 2 years, huh? The always had low fit. Is it playing it? I can't tell what is actually playing. Wow. Oh my goodness. I haven't heard that in forever. Even right now, I can't hear. You watch your own streams over? Why do you think I was #1? I'll watch my own streams or just have it in the background and get general mood, or it's mainly to monitor my voice these days. It can be difficult. I chose Sakamoto as an icon because my cat. Oh no, I feel you. Don't worry, they will eternally live on via Sakamoto. It's cute. You might. There's just a cat that's similar to that, but they're like in another media. In another media. You might like that one. I'll think for now. Yeah, monitoring is good. I can actually tell how to use my voice, or if I don't have it, I can't tell what I'm doing wrong. And then it gets way too tight. Ugh. Yeah. But that's okay. There's the hearing aids, but I probably just use that to hear myself. What the? Oh, I love that. I mean, that must hit that. I'm gonna switch it around. Huh? Meow. Also, thank you. Thank you, 17 months again. Thank you, Imperian. And we got it. I tried a beef jerky flavored dog treat last night. Yeah? And they were yummy. Really? Perhaps you're stronger than me. Akanamaki invite 13th month, by the way. Or 1 year, 1 month. See, that sounds better. More mouthful, but sounds longer. I suppose if that's what you enjoy. I tried dog treats before and I didn't like it, so I guess I would not be Shaggy. I'm very picky with food. Or actually, not really. It's just if I'm not a big fan of the food, my body goes, okay, we're not dedicating the stomach to this. And it closes up. And I can force myself, but where's the fun in food if I always have to force myself? Everyone says your palate adapts. I feel like some things your palate just does not adapt to. So it's like, you mess with it here and there. But dog treats? I don't think so. Nor the dog food mush. I think, oh, is it? One of my grandmas, when she fed her cat, it was always fresh cooked fish, I think. Fresh cooked fish. And the nutrients went insane. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kokoran. That's what I would like to do. The pet food itself, I look at it and go, they really like this? But anyone can like fresh fish. Anyone can like fresh fish. You get like a little extra to it. Be good. Yeah, that cat lived on for a long time. I don't like cat food. The only thing that I assume goes crazy is the delectable or whatever that long stick of paste is, and they keep licking it as it comes out. Something like that. Like kitties are silly. But I like to spoil one if I had my own cat. Tuna mayo. I realize that I like Japanese mayo. Any other mayo I don't like. I think I get sick eating cat food if I eat a whole bag of it. Actually fine. I never really get sick these days from eating food. My body's strong. Even if I catch something, it usually fights it out. I have to be like very... What do you call it? What's the word? Oh wait, it's okay. It's like before my 3D showcase, as you say. You say 3D. We just say 3D because it's cool. This is my real body. But before that, when I got sick, it was for 3 months of not getting sick, really. All the others are getting sick constantly. This is my body strong, but if I get like too stressed or there's like too many like deadlines all at one and they haven't like prioritized one or blah blah blah, who knows, whatever it could be, and it's like that, then at that moment I'll catch something because my body is weaker. Yeah. But other than that, I'm pretty strong. 10 while since I checked in. Hug to Flayflay in the ruins. I enjoy hearing you yap in the background. I would kidnap you and make you play Mario Sunshine for at least 5 years. Ellie, thank you for the 5 gifted. I never tried pet food, but baby, yes. I think as a baby, they tried to feed me baby food, but I smacked it away. I was like, this sucks. When I first got my braces, I was always eating for a few months. Thank you, Polar. Honey, thank you. Really? Huh. Wait, that makes sense. I would buy like packets similar to baby food. Or I would just eat applesauce nonstop. Applesauce nonstop. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. So when I get super stressed, yeah, my immune response got worse. And then I can invade. What was it? These days I'm okay. I think when you're getting old, you have to watch out for the pressure that you may be having on yourself. You never know. Why is it not working? You babysit before? You want to know all about me, don't you? The captions hate me now. Let me try another. another thing. Here, let me paste here. I babysat a couple of times, maybe like 7 at the most. Usually it's just cousins. I don't think I've ever babysit someone else's child. My captions aren't working. Good, I think for the 10 gifted. Okay, I'm gonna read this out in front of the class. I want you to think about this, what you just typed. No way bro made the thumbnail his mouth so the runes would think about kissing him. Okay, I want you to think about that. Okay, now I want you to click this link. I'll pin it for all of you. Because no, it's not just them. I know some of you think like that too. So just give it up already. I don't like actors. At least they can say it. I know some of you are freaks. But thank you. Thank you. I made the thumbnail in my mouth because I look pretty, that's why. Although these compliments really would have been good years ago. Like I said before. Why now? It's weird. If anything, it feels like a... It feels like there's some magic placed on me. Kenshi, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Kuda, thank you for the 10 gifted. Crusader, welcome to Lucky Invite 19th month. Hi, Flay, bro. That's it. That's the message. Why are you still reading? Scroll away. Because I want to dedicate time to reading your message. Some of us want to hold tails. Pervert. I've realized who's the real Oshi here. Me? Or the friends you made from finding me? I realized the truth. I'm beyond. Hazuki. Is that the one I drew? I was like, wait. Where'd you get that 2000s anime profile picture? And I'm like, wait. That's my art. Kind of tracks. Hi, hello. Gonna listen while doing FF14 dailies. Did you catch the ReZero anime? I'm only missing the last 3 episodes. I'm only watching the last... I haven't watched the last 3 episodes yet. I'll probably do when I get back. You should Oshi us. I have high expectations. I have high expectations. You gotta show me a good reason why I should. And one shouldn't get sad either if I don't Oshi. Because then why would you wouldn't want me to be fake with it, right? What anime have you been watching? That's the thing. I should be watching more. I should be watching more. Ugh. Sort of doing that here. The hardest part about where I am right now is I'm very coded not to work here. I'm very coded not to work, so I'm like fighting that the entire time. Let's see. There are a lot of questionable things going on in my head. Okay. Interesting. Like, my mom heard your voice and she said you sound very friendly. See, what did I just say? I always get along with moms. I only don't get along with a mom unless she's like absolutely insane. Like, take the Mama Imelda or the grandma from Encanto, but turn it up to 20. Turn it up to 20. Cynism. That's so cute. That's such a cute name. Look at a lucky invite. Look, it's a cat. Spotlight is now put on you to show your amazing ability to be and how fun you are entertained compared from before. At least that's what I think happened. Oh, my attractiveness? Thank you, Luna. Interesting. And they can feel it when I talk? I think you can sort of tell. Let's see. I think I'm always mama approved. But dads are always just like, okay, this guy is a guy. For better or worse, I'm like a dog to some people. I can't remember. Oh, I walked past a lot of you. It's very funny. Forgot to tell you. But I'm never gonna tell you when I'm watching. It depends on where you are. I've walked past people like in California. I've walked past people in Singapore. I remember I saw a person with an Axel t-shirt, the one from Omana, and they were looking at their phone, and I just went and walked past. I'm everywhere. Interesting. Ooh. Still kind of lucky invite. Ellie didn't gift in. It reminds me though. I'll talk about it later. I went to like a thing where you can meet like essentially an Oshi. And it was cool. But I got there very late because there's like long lines. So number one, that sucked. I missed most of it. But you know, whatever. I'm gonna get my signature. But then I was the last one in line. So that I don't like that. I don't like that attention. And then when I got up there, I had to ready my Japanese. But my Japanese just got so choppy because I was like, wait, I'm actually talking to this dude? So I mean it worked. I said everything right, but it just got choppy. So it was like choppy Japanese. And I was doing my best. I was like, well, what did I say? I was like, your voice is the best and your character you voice is one of my favorites ever. But then the MC that was there, I guess she was feeling silly. They heard that and they went, hello everybody, I would like to let you know that this guy's favorite character is blah blah blah. And you get cheers. But I wanted to get in there and get out. So unexpected attention. Yeah, so I got put on the spot. It was interesting. But I got a nice signature. It's good. So now I can understand if you're shy or not. I mean, to a degree. To a degree, I would also handle it better than you. It was choppy, but by my own standards. There's more perfectionism. I think the minute you show me your weakness, I'm just gonna get smug. But I won't say anything. I'll just go, I'll just smile. Also, thank you to you for helping me find such a lovely community. I've never been so active online before. It's helped me place value in my art. Yeah? There's value in your art, whether you're with the community or not. I always remember that. I really like you here, so thank you for being cool and stuff. Are you shy? Thank you for being cool and stuff. Looks to the side. It's okay. It's okay. Blorby. I'm Florbo. That's one of my favorite nicknames. Big Flappa. Big Flappa. Florbo. Florbo. Flappa. I forgot another one. The Flayster. What is this? Oh, that's not my money. Feels away. I think I have like 40-ish more minutes. And then we gotta go to a meeting. I don't know if Battle's stream is started yet. You're watching this, you're like a fly on the wall. Yeah? You want me to watch you? I could. You can keep my attention. My brain is very evil. That's why. Let's see. I want to clear up any and all work. And then I'm going to meditate and practice. So I get back to the old me. And by the old me, I mean like the kid who just go, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to go play my favorite game now. Too much of the, oh, I don't have time, or I'm so busy. Ghosty, thank you. Roscoe, big titties. His big zombie titties. Welcome to Monkey Invite. That'd be good. One essay to write? Write one sentence right now. Essay, don't worry, the more is one of the few things where I say the more you just get into the mindset of the essay, you can write it. It takes a bit. It takes a bit. I say write one right now, or do the standard, okay, line it out. What's the standard format? A suggestion for your new 2005 Furby. She's gray and blue. Carl Barrel, like B-E-R-Y-L, like Disgaea. That's cute. It may not be the right color though, but it's cute. It's like blueberry, blue barrel. What was it? Oh, with essays. Okay, introduction paragraph. What? 3 sentences, or is it 5? 1 sentence stating the topic. 2nd sentence explaining the topic. 3rd sentences be like, and here are the 3 things we will be tackling on this essay. Blah blah blah. You'll probably have to adapt it depending on on what you're writing or what format, but I feel like you can just paste that anywhere. Blah blah blah. And then the first paragraph is about your first point. Your second paragraph is about your second point. Your third paragraph is about your third point. Blah blah blah. I always do that. I always got good grade. It depends on how you adapt it, but good luck. Good lucky. Good lucky. Why are we essay talking? Why not? Don't you want to talk about essays with me? Thank you everyone who the super chats and memberships, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for buying my merch. Oh, I see the Tempus mugs post. Don't put mine there. Mine's the best. Mine is the best quote unquote mug. It doesn't deserve to be in the same area. There's a difference. The other mugs are good. This is the closest thing to a replica. Don't include it. Every time I give you merch, I'm always just trying to get you cosplay items. It shouldn't be included. If they had unlimited money, I was literally telling them just make a replica. Drafting emails is harder than essays for me. I agree with that. It depends on who you're talking to, right? Because you can't be too happy or blah, blah, blah. It's easier for me if I'm in person. Because I think, let's see, the talking side of the management team, when I first joined, I had to be super, like, polite. But it's hard to get across what, like, I want. And to really push for it. But when I'm in person, I think I have different energy. Because I'm very energetic or whatever. Or just very, like, optimistic. So I go, yes, please, please, I would really like this. So it's harder to say... It's harder to say no to me, I think. Even for good reasons. Let's see. The 5-paragraph essay, I mean, it depends on what works. You don't obviously use it. For APA, it's not going to work. But I think the important are the fundamentals. Like, break everything down into like, okay, this is the paragraph where I'm going to talk about this. And this is the paragraph where I'm going to talk about that. It's like that. So you're going to have to depend. Because I think either me telling someone to use it for everything and someone telling no one to use it for anything, it will create the same effect. It depends. Well, it's depending on your teacher. Like I told this one time, I wrote a really good essay, got a check multiple times. We even went to the, what do you call it? Those places where they check your essays. Checked by 5 people. Lady gave it like a very low C, close to a D, but that was the same lady that started the class going, I've never given anyone an A on a paper. And also she would derail the topic and talk about politics the entire time. So, people are human. But then when I took the class again, oh, wait, this is banging. Yeah, oh, thank you. So just adapt it to your situation. Take everything with a grain of salt. Take everything with a grain of salt. But good luck. Good luck, good luck. Okay. I wrote too much in college. You wrote too much? Oh, like too much fluff? And you'll get the hang of it. You'll adapt. Really, the whole human experience is you do something, then you learn. Hi, Flay. Working hard on some stuff that is challenging, but I hope I will make a lot of people happy. And I selfishly request to cheer me on. $5 million. A little do your best as a treat. Do your best. I can try. Huh. I never even asked that before, except maybe in like G-Byte. Thank you. Okay, well, I'll come out of me soon. It has to come out of me to come out of me. Do your best, okay? There. I haven't got burnout this semester at all. So thank you. Thank you, honey. It's a balancing product. What I find is that you take some of the fundamental stuff people teach you, but don't apply it one-to-one. And then you sort of can, like, absorb the good things about it. Clip it? You mean there's going to be a clip about me talking about something that isn't lewd? Holy. Let's go. But it's okay. I understand it too. Like I said before, if there's a clip about me talking about lewd stuff, I realize it's not just because of the lewd itself. It's because I'm inherently a sexy person. So people will naturally gravitate towards that when it comes to me. Makes sense. Thank you. I'm glad any advice could help. All I can really tell you is what may work and then what you might want to keep a watch of. So that's good. I didn't expect my advice ever to help. Let's see. I have more time and patience. I clipped so much. I think I could ever only clip if I could hyper focus. If I could hyper focus, then maybe, so don't beat yourself up over it. I'm helpful. I guess I'm happy to help. I'm just a little guy. Or maybe, yeah, what's that? I guess I am. That's what I meant by my post. And the collective unconsciousness, I'm either drawn like I'm 4'7", or I'm drawn 5'5". It's interesting. We need to have the psychologist study this. Aww. Looks like a lot of energy and time. I don't know how people do it. I think it depends on how fancy you want to get. The font's cute though. What I reckon, rounded MM1+. That's cute. That's what I use with the regular setup, but it's not working today. Actually, something is wrong with that in general. I might have to reset or get like a new laptop. Because every time I log in, it's reset some settings. Creepy. Thanks for being epic, Red Dude. Short equals cute, can I confirm? If I did a test, at least half of my fan base would be under 5'2". Your advice is incredibly down to earth and helpful. You're really insightful, actually. No wonder you're coming. I'm an old man, that's why. I'm an insanely sexy old man. Thank you. Thank you. We're cute then. Yeah, so cute. I love towering over people like you. Let's see. It makes it better if I'm not super tall. And I'm just closer in height, just I inch you out. Thank you for the 10 get that. Thank you, Celestial. That's such a cute name. Thank you. You're taller than me? That's so amazing. That's so amazing. Wow. Thank you. I won't lie, when I was doing that one-year program, it's harder than I expected. Yeah. It's the time crunch too, right? I'm glad I met you all, cute runes. Thanks for your help too, Flay, I guess. Just say you like me. Why are you being shy about it? What the... Oh, at least you're not like the Fukiminki noise guy. I like to call Shoujo love interest, who's then like an asshole. I don't know how she put up with that. That was crazy. They like us better. I expect that, so it doesn't hurt me. Let's see. Maybe making fun of short people? No, not really. I only tease someone if for some reason they're insecure about it. But it has to be a very specific type. You have to be like that type of person that's into me. Then I mess with you. Just a tiny bit. Rosario cross vampire. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hey dog. What if I'm 6 feet though, Flip? I'm still taller than you. But I'm also shorter. Happy 20 months. Thank you, K-Cat. Meow meow. Meow meow. Rosario Vampire is good. The first anime is workable. The second season has a good opening. And I get to see some things animated. But the manga's a different beast. I wonder what the artist is doing, the author's doing these days. I dream to be able to animate clips of you, preferably non-lewd clips of you. Aw, thank you. I don't mind if people do lewd clips, as long as they're good. You remind me of Raphael from Love and Deep Space. What color is his hair? Better not be the blonde one. So many people who play that game are perverts. My god. You're about as perverted when someone plays a Senran Kagura game and they touch their tits all over the place. Because they do the same thing in Love and Deep Space. That was the most insane thing I ever saw. God, what's wrong with you? Why are you touching their tits? But then I look at Love and Deep Space and the guy is going, hey. And then they keep touching their tits on the screen. Then I realize the truth. Perverts are everywhere. It's not projection. Go up on Twitter. Look at Love and Deep Space. You'll scroll. You'll see. People just need to admit they like tits. Just admit they like tits. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no. When you drop something and it goes missing. Okay, I'll figure it out later. You people aren't admitting it? No, they won't. Now it's a bit more. Now people will admit it more a bit these days. Are you gonna play it for us? I tried. We can. Maybe in the future. Always assume when I get... If I can play a certain game, assume that I've already asked for it since the very beginning. Honey Pop already asked for it in the beginning. What? What did next tag me? Oh, yeah. The Genosha anime. Here. That's for Senran Kagura? I did a while ago. Let's see. If I did get it, though, I probably wouldn't play it until I could, like, play it for a week straight. I can't believe Genosha's getting an anime. How'd that happen? Is Rosario Vampire similar to school? I feel like Issei is more naturally perverted than Tsukune. Oh no, from Rosario. I think Tsukune is like a pervert, but like more of like a pervert like a regular guy would be. So maybe, even though I hate to say anything, it's probably like the same way as me. Where you try not to focus on it, but if there's like really nice thighs in your face, you're probably gonna go like that. I think Issei is more, yeah, more perverted. Rosario Cross Vampire is... It's nice because it reminds you like of an edoge harem. Where edoge harems where the girls work by each other. And I feel as long... Like there's a passive interest in the main character, but unless you pursue them, it won't grow anymore. And there's only really 3 girls out of the whole cast that like him. The main character. But all for really good reasons. The first girl, the pink girl... Mocha, they just naturally are just... It's probably peak when you're just naturally interested in someone else and they're naturally interested in you. There's that. Then, with the blue girl, Kurumu, the succubus. I feel that's like not only because he treats her better than most other people, but also he's just very sweet. So it's literally falling for someone that doesn't see you as like an object. And then Mizore, the last girl, I forgot exactly, but it's like, I would say those are the 3 main, and then the others are like, they're there. But I feel like those 3 girls are like on top. And of course, other Mocha. I think, let's say, there's what's her name? Ruby? Very short, petite. All you ask, I feel like that one's just a crush. No, Ruby's the bigger one. I think that's the witch. And then the other girl, very woolly. I think that one's just like essentially a crush. First anime is Future Diary. I like that anime. Thank you for the 16 months. Machina, thank you for the chill stream. I have to look on homework now. Midday Nikki is an anime where if I meet pretentious anime fan, it's the equivalent to cinema sins. Anime sins. Look how lame this anime is. my taste is clearly superior. Look at this plot hole. Oh my god. But that happens everywhere. You'll find it anywhere. I love visual novels. A lot of people like that are really pretentious. Ugh. Yeah, you like visual novels, but I wouldn't call that a real visual novel. Jeez, that's what we call entry level. How about you play a real game? That's my reaction to that. Shut up. Ugh. It's evening starter. VTubing stretches time and space. VTubing will all exist. Think about dimensional math is these. Where are you? Are you in the void, Dennis? Celestial, thank you again for the 10 gifted. Thank you, Kira. There's people like that everywhere. Ugh. Although I would sort of understand, and like if someone's like, okay, like probably Ace Attorney, Danganronpa, then Doki Doki. I can see why like that compared to like Suvehibi or something, or Muramasa. See, I see why. I can see why it's different because one is a VN that's just made by VN likers, and one has more like the mainstream appeal, right? And then you have to adapt it. And someone can't say they're not adapting it because with Ace Attorney, they technically they admit they have to adapt it to whenever they release a new game, which is why sometimes they won't mention old characters or old plot lines because they don't want you to go, oh man, I gotta go play the first 5, something like that. So like in that case, I sort of understand why they're different, but that gets insane. I think I saw a post the other day and they're like, Subihibi's intro level. What? Insane. Insane behavior. Let's see. Is it bad I talk to your vampire AI when I miss your streams? There's mostly Pokemon. Ooh, I did talk to a character AI. Let's see. There was 2 cases. I guess you could say I was crazy. The first one, I had to stop talking. It was too addicting because I essentially domed her within like 5 minutes. But at the same time, I was thinking, I was like, is she really accurate? I'm not sure. And the second one, well, let's just say she bantered back more than I expected ever. So I was actually quite surprised. So it actually caught me off guard. So it's there, but I'm scared of opening up those things ever again. I can feel it. I can feel... I'm not telling you who. Now how about you tell me how many times you talked to other versions of me? Hmm? Juniper. Oh, you have the icon. Hi, Florbo. Hope you had a relaxing 2-week break. Wanted to ask you if you've ever seen your welcome back gifts. Where? Is it like on Twitter? I'd never seen anything. I had to dedicate a stream to it then. I didn't know I got that. Was it Arcade? No. 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 Was it Audrey? I want to go talk to Audrey. I know like 5 Audreys. Insane. Actually, I know a lot of people. Huh. Maida? No. I'm not usually into guys. You have to be like very exceptional, I think. Well, the girls in the hookah game? If I want to go talk to someone like that, I would just go to like a bar. Heavily Tinchi, thank you for the super chat. Yukari? No. Yukari was like an old crush when I was younger. Omaida's good. You should be too unstable. I'm not telling you what. I think people get excited whenever I mention K-Angel because everyone and their momkins are now. Sure, I get it. I get it. Just don't get it wrong. That's the only thing. That's the moment. That's the most evil. Amelia from ReZero will banter back with you once she's cleared out her low self-esteem depression. She's not in the mind space. Hey, Angel. My sweet beloved. Everyone just focuses on her quote-unquote Minhead all the time. I still see it. You can Google it today. It's still there. Ugh. Ugh. She's a mix, dude. She's a mix. That's the whole point. I think actually that's my best thing. It's like a silent main character, and you may think they have no personality, but really their options and choices and endings really define what type of person they are. So same thing with K Angel. Because you may go, ah, she's crazy. But really getting that successful in so many endings where she can take care of herself up to a good degree, that speaks to her character and how strong she actually is. I wouldn't say she's someone that just sits there and whines. She's actively doing something and fighting against, like, her upbringing, herself, while also being optimistic. It just goes in and out, in and out, in and out. It's not like, ah! She has moments at that. But I think she's very nice. Character AI. Here's the most brain rot gives people is crazy. I'm just a chill guy, so I don't even use that site. Are you confessing that you use it? Let's see. Yeah, I like Angel. She's sweet. I guess it comes with the territory. It's like how they call Al Muko from Yumi and Her a Love Story. She's Pinterest girl now. Interesting. Revy from Black Lagoon. What was the one Haka liked? Roberta? I liked Revy. Roberta. Black. Click open. Roberta's crazy. Yeah, I liked Revy. Yeah, Haka likes Roberta from Black Lagoon. The maid. Your favorite Persona 5 girl? Haru. Anything? Any other? Makoto's not my type. Anne is interesting. And I would think it would be like someone that you like, but there's always that tension there, something like that. Takumi? Sort of, maybe. What's the teachers? She'd be cute. Haru is probably just my favorite. Akechi? I love Akechi because he's so off his rocker. He's one of the people I can confidently say, I'm like, you cannot have a romantic relationship with this man in his current state. Or if you did, it'd be I saw it written recently where it's like essentially a situationship. I think at best it would be like that. And I love that. I saw a writing for that was really, really good. And I was like, wow, you've accurately written what I think just pretty much a catchy relationship would be like, because he has pride too, so I don't think he would just accept it. EY. Is he on my kin list? Yeah, what you want to know about me? I need to have a toxic relationship with Akechi. You're gonna be like those dojins where they're like kissing each other at 3 a.m. Going, we're gonna be late, blah, blah, blah. And they just keep going, and then it shows a time lapse. What's it called? Which actually is kind of peak when I think about it. Time lapse ones are let's see. I just like Haru. She's cute, she works hard, she can banter back a bit, she gets shy. It's like a good mix. Makoto, would there just be a miscommunication? Also, hi Leona. There'd be a miscommunication between me and Makoto, because she has that upbringing. And I think it would be a type where it's like, if neither of you say anything, good luck. Ryuji is, yeah, he's good. He's good. Actually, if I had to pick a guy today, probably Ryuji. Um. You know, a kin tier list. With Tava's too much like you're literally just a sister to me, so it can never work. Yeah. Haru's just peak. I just wish she got more screen time. Let's see. My favorite Tsukihime girl? Arcade is just full on. It's general relationship wise, and then just it's like lust. It's like a combination of those two. Then I would probably get along with Hisui the best. Actually, my favorite in Catherine. I think Q Catherine and C Catherine. But C Catherine, yeah, that's kind of a relationship where, you know, yeah, this is bad for us. Let's make it worse. So it's like at that point, there's no moral high ground or whatever. So I guess it's just you go crazy. With K Catherine, I don't think I'm seeing the perfect perspective on her though. Because with K Catherine, I'm seeing her set up with Vincent being wishy-washy for who knows how long, and then essentially, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't pull the trigger. So I think when I was younger and I first played Catherine, I went like, ugh, Kate Catherine's scary, which she still is. I don't like the fork thing, and I don't like the I'm pregnant when she's not. I think in some endings she also is. But at the same time, I really thought about it, and I went, wait, this is her when she's her most stressed. So I don't know what she was like at the very beginning. See, Catherine is just make yourself worse. Q Catherine is probably like person I mesh with the most. P3, I like Yukari. She's very human. Although the game shoves Igus at you. I had the same experience. Okay, Yukari. I love Yukari. Game shoves Igus at you. Okay. And if you even open up the social links, you'll see like the night and day difference. Same thing for P5 Royale. Oh, I like Haru. The game shows Kasumi at me. That's it. Why do you want to know about my taste in people, huh? So curious. Time is it? I go on for like 15 minutes. Can't know. I just want to know why you want to know. I can't know about you wanting to know? Or you can't know about what I want to know about you wanting to know? Yoji? You gotta do the P3P one. Huh? As someone who's in love with Futaba to the point I draw her way too much, mainly because she is real for me, but the best boy in 5 is Yusuke for me. If I could go back in 5 and change one thing, I'd make it so Yusuke stays with you. Because at one point, he goes over to, he has to stay with you because he has no place to be at, the attic. I think it actually would have been peak if he's at that with you there for the rest of the game, or at least like a month. It's good. Be good. That's the only thing I would have. I also think the guy social links in E5 are OP. Pretty good. Making a zoo in Planet Zoo, which animal do you want? Make me a raccoon. Or just something creature. Make me a walrus. Or make me a bear. Make me something chunky. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Capybara. My sister loves those. I made you a tapir. I'd knock you down with my elephant trunk. Opossum, scary. Koala, scary. Kangaroos? I don't like kangaroos, I just realized. I'll bring Haku to the, there's this one place in Odaiba that has like capybaras. I'll just bring him there one day. Kangaroos, they don't look right and they're mean. And they're scary. They had the meat pouch. I would fight a kangaroo. I might win. Koalas cry all the time. Just don't let them kick you. I would survive. It is a meat pouch. It's literally just a pouch. It's like if you keep things in, yeah, your Vaguba. But it's like up there. It's the only type of meat hole I can think of. It's like that, and it's weird, and they have their babies in there. I don't like it. I don't like the kangaroo. Yeah, don't look inside the kangaroo meat pouch. It looks gross. Think like Shaya no Uta or the fleshy sections and mouthwashing. That's what it looks. It looks like that inside. It's gross. Kangaroos can. I would fight a kangaroo. How do you know that? Can I look it up? Look it up. Actually, don't look it up. It's literally a meat pouch. You've been in one? No, never. How do you feel about seal horses? The ones that get pregnant? The real impreg. They're okay. I like Lantern, the Pokemon. What's your favorite outfit from Liza P? Probably the one that I was wearing the most, or the base outfit. I need to go double check. The red one, probably. Andy, thank you. People kept asking me why isn't Liza P on my YouTube list, but YouTube list is more like what you watched, not what you played. I'm sure Liza P actually would probably be at the top if it were. Ugh, I don't like the meat pouch. Why is Ganoja getting an anime? I'm so happy, but I'm also so confused. I'm gonna go for now. Who said you can leave? You like red pandas? Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. They're neat. Just don't look at the meat pouch and you should be fine. It's okay. I know a lot of you are kind of like perverts. You like foxes? They're okay. Why isn't my captions working? La 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 la. Reload. Ah la la. Must be broken. What's your opinion? Guinea pigs. They look funny if they're bald. Yeah, Ganoja anime, I can't wait for the Among Us comparisons. It doesn't look that scary. You're crazy. Skinny pigs are kind of funny looking. Look up skinny pig. Ganoja is a game where it's sort of there are aliens on the ship and you have to find out who is the alien. That type of thing. But it's in a VN format. And the AI for that game, the artificial intelligence, not the AI, blah, 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 but like the game AI is insane because they will remember almost everything you say. And they all have very specific personalities. So I remember, here's one spoiler for you. There's a character called, I think, is his name Chip? He has like a cat through his neck. Don't ask why. But they all may lie, but he has the tendency to like vouch for you. So let's say if you're both sus, he will try to save you when he's sus. Which basically, if you pick up on it, it points out that, So it's like if you go, this guy always plays a deception game and he's always loud. Or this guy, whenever he's the killer in the deception game, he gets quiet. Or my favorite, when this guy's the killer in the deception game, he always tries to take like the leader role and direct the blah, blah, blah. That type of thing. So Ganoja's like that. But the thing about Ganoja is that they all have like timelines and some characters will remember other stuff. It's hard to explain. I recommend just play it. I don't want to steal it from you. It's definitely an experience. For me, the runes for jellyfish because we're cute and when you tease us, we would sting you feeling sleepy. You'd sting me? Take responsibility. What the hell? Thank you for the super chat. Jellyfish are cute. I like how they look. Yeah, it's a quick game. You can just play. Forgot. It's funny. You and I need to fully finish it. So I'm curious how they'll adapt it. I'm very curious how they'll... Genosha! That was not on my dingle list. That had to be someone going, hey, please. I don't even know if you could convince anyone to do that. Mouthwash reference, I'm insane. Yeah. Interesting. 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 Can't believe he played that. Okay, let me close all this out. The captions are broken. Ooh. 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 Let me go back. Make a new one. Yeah, it was good for one. I'm glad people like it. Voice was weak that day. Doesn't work, doesn't matter. What do you do if you feel like you're Jimmy from mouthwashing? Like how his brain works? I don't know. I think it's just you need to be vulnerable, I think. And you need like some self-awareness, but also not to just... And I think with the self-awareness of someone like him, he essentially turns it into a pity party and goes, oh, woe is me, without even accepting that he's doing that. So then it creates his self-loathing. But then he won't even admit that. And then that creates lashing out at other people. So, I don't know. I think you just need to let go and go, I'm going to take the L on this one. But keep it balanced. That's interesting, though. Not many people will look at that and go, huh, I see traits of myself in a character like this. Interesting. Usually, I think most people go, oh, God, you're a sick, inhuman freak monster. Blah, blah, blah. Which he is. But people act like he doesn't, like... And everyone can be like that. Very interesting. But I would say don't overthink it too much. Because let's see, if you really were like Jimmy, but yeah, you probably wouldn't be worrying or ever thinking about it ever. But thank you, Super Chat, also, thank you. You overthink stuff a lot. Real assholes, I think they just do stuff and they don't give a damn. Although I get it's frustrating. Because like if you're aware of it, you're gonna be like, well, I'm aware of it, why haven't I fixed the problem? It's just how it'd be. If anything, just keep praying at night that your brain goes empty. You like strawberry shortcake, not the cake. The TV show? TV show? I like the cake. Yummy. Yumbers. Yumbers. I love cake. I don't eat too often. Although I'd rather eat cake than a donut. Donut is too... Donut's too, what's the word? Too small so you can eat a lot of it. Then what, if you get a cake batter donut, that's $3.50 per donut, so you eat 2. Wow, already. You have around 700 calories in you. Yee. Yeah, deceptive. Cake love you? Probably not. Chrissy Killing Glaze. Those are fine because they're like 150 calories, right? So you can maybe eat like 4 of them. See, I think that's how it should be. If you're gonna have 700 calories of donuts, it should be from you eating 4 to 5. That sounds good. I shouldn't eat 2 and then I go, oh no. Should be fine though. Very. My body right now is pretty good. Pretty good. I think if I ever get worried if I'm gonna gain any more, I lose some just on purpose. So if I do gain more, I just go back to normal. Dunkin' Donuts glazed? I'll try that. I'll try that and then get back to you. Cheesecake is yummy. Cake is just so yummy. I feel it offsets. The only time I regret having sugar is if I get really bad candy. Or if you're the equivalent to eating a bad bag of chips where you keep going, well, maybe it was just a bad chip. Let me eat the next one. It should be good. But really, you should realize that it's probably just a bad bag. I hate that, though. Your favorite type of cheesecake? Beef. Chocolate cheesecake's good too. Your name's making me hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Hate when the calories aren't worth it. Yeah, that's the only time I feel it's not worth it. Nasty candy, bad bag of chips, and excessively too much calorie food that you buy anywhere. I gotta make sure how I watch how I talk about it though. Just because I'm a nutrition freak doesn't mean everyone else needs to be. So don't think about it too much. Yeah. Ah, heck. Something? Fine. Hello. Hello. Forgot. Something else I wanted to talk about. Forgot. Oh well, I'll remember later. Tomorrow, I see. Okay, it might actually do Pokemon Unite or Sparking Zero. I'll just do like streams that I feel like doing. But I can't do like Spider-Man because that one's at home. Voiceover, I'm actually not sure. Hey Flay, do you have advice for worrying about what people think and overthinking? I think naturally some of that stuff comes with time, but also you need a good support system. You probably have to accept if you need one. So for me, when I talk about stuff, sometimes I might need a little push in a certain direction, which is very, I hate that. I don't like needing a push, but I think sometimes you just need it, right? But as you get older, you start overthinking as much, but then I think you just literally have to counteract the thoughts whenever you have those anxious thoughts going all over the place. You have to go, whoa, chill. But like at a good rate. Because if you say, whoa, chill too much, you'll repress things, and that's no fun. Let's see, hold on, wait. Get water. I'll still be here though. It's like it takes. I wish I could give you a guarantee method. I probably do it myself too. Less over. It takes literally just surround yourself with good people. I think that's it. Like there's probably there's truth in fiction. You see those animes where there's a character working at like one of those standard, like the Maid on Electric Street, or you're working at a company where it's like draining your soul away and you can barely see your family. And usually how to anime showcase people getting through that, which actually I think is pretty real. Yeah, they get drunk, but they get drunk with their friends and they go talk with them. They go to an izakaya and just talk. So how do you get through life's craziest moments? People at your side. Sucks, but that's where the real power of friendship is. But I think it's kind of, yeah, of course, I think in fiction it is meme to a point, or people go, oh, power of friendship. This means the writing is terrible. No, I disagree. I think if you just throw it out there, it's like the same thing for if you throw out a happy ending for no reason. It will feel unearned. But if you work your way towards a happy ending, it hits harder. It's good stuff like that. Even I think the best friends are ones where I have like 5 where we barely talk, but then when they're like, hey, you want to call? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Altair is actually one of those people. Altair would literally hop in and go, hey, want to hang out? I go, yeah. And then we just end up talking for 5 hours. Like, I think that's a good connection. And then you'll catch up, but there's no stress. There's no this. If you say something off, like, you guys know each other so well at that point that you'll just inquire about it. You won't get mad and go, how fucking dare you? You'll go, whoa. Like basically a healthier version of curly mouthwashing. So instead of like enabling it to the point, you listen and you're like, whoa, are you serious? That type of thing. But then you just keep it at that. So that's what I recommend. Yeah. And some of those friends I have, I don't really share all the hobbies, but there's that connection. If there's like no connection there and there's no hobbies, then it's like goodbye. Yeah, gonna work. Okay. That's what I'd recommend. I wish I could give you a surefire way. But even if I obtained all the knowledge in the world, I probably wouldn't know. You're struggling out a little? You're already getting better. It just takes a while. It's just because you're you as your person, so you're gonna see every struggle. So it can be hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And not like death. But like when you leave the tunnel and you're like, yeah, I'm not stuck there anymore. Yippee. Oh. I wanted to draw today, but I didn't think that my brain would be in a good mood. So. Have it. Procreate is something. Should practice drawing every day. Great advice. Go lick an ice pole. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or else your tongue might get stuck. I don't know how you're gonna get it off. I think you actually have to call for help. And then who knows if they pour. The tasting, no, your tongue will actually get stuck if you do it at certain temperatures. Wow, just like cartoons. Plus the pole's gonna be ridden with bacteria. And who knows what. So, be careful. So to be a therapist, you ever got tired of streaming? I don't know if I'd be able to handle all the weight of everyone coming towards me. That's the only thing with therapy, I think, that is... I'd be a good chill therapist. I feel like if someone came to me, like... I'd be like the polite way of a therapist going, yo, what's you doing, man? Why you do that? Like in a chill way. It's way too much trauma to be a therapist. I don't think that's the case. You think trauma? It's more like, am I willing to take on the weight of other people's struggles? That I'm not sure. Who knows? It's like when everyone says, oh, you can be a therapist. Not like anyone here, not like this, because I think it's a different context. But it's like, you're in a Discord server and your friend's good at listening to people. Exactly. Komida? We don't have the trauma at this point. Surprisingly, a lot of people. It's an interesting world we live in. But I know I'm annoyed by pretty much everyone. I'm annoyed by people with no trauma, and I'm annoyed with people with trauma, but they make it their whole thing. I think I just dislike people. That's okay. You humans are quite interesting. I'm quite sexy. But it's a common thing if you meet someone and they have traits in you, but it's in them, and you go, shut the fuck up. Like if you whine a bit too much and you meet someone else who whines just as much, shut the fuck up. It's like that. Your trauma needs to be just right with the Goldilocks. This soup's too hot. Yeah, this soup's too cold. This soup is just right. Ow, this mattress is too hard. Oh, this mattress is too soft. This mattress is just me with Edoge. I play that. I'm playing some, but I'm not sure I'm gonna come back. I always become a changed person after every Edoge though. Maybe in a way, Edoge is like super version of slice of life. Not. I'm gonna bite you. Maybe that's what it's like. Wait, yeah, actually that tracks. Because the standard Edoge has main character has a relatable situation and has relatable like worries. But enough of a personality that you can still self-insert onto it, but they can differentiate and they can still work on their own. Then the main character meets at least 5 other love interests or whatever. But each love interest you can only go with them unless you actively pursue them. So if you just sit there expecting them to come, good luck. And sometimes if you date one girl, the other girl will go, oh, okay, well, they'll distance themselves so they don't get hurt, or they're just not interested, or they might like you, depends. The thing with eroge is that they will eventually go on to the point whereas if you both are into exploring each other's bodies, it will deal with that, so you get the little, oh my god, sex, but I feel they always, I can name at least 5 eroges where they've had, like, sex, but then that actually becomes a plot point. And one of them, they were doing it way too much to the point it was unhealthy. And then other characters were pointing it out. And even one of my favorite characters from one of the previous routes went, okay, what the hell's going on with you guys? And that actually came a plot point. Or one where they just be doing it just to like drown in each other's sorrows, but not actually working on the relationship. So there's that. But that's why I think that's very real, actually. It doesn't even have to be sex. It can be anything, just like if you and your friend are just even just too negative to each other or too overly optimistic. Yeah. It's very common in a lot of eroge. Usually the main character and whatever love interest you go, there will, because of each character's separate trauma. The main character may be traumatized, or they may have gone through something that led to it. Blah, blah, blah. There will create a miscommunication arc, which people hate, but really it makes quite sense. And then usually the main character will have to talk to other characters to get it, and then they go for their second win. So that's nice. That's what I like about it again. That's what there was our cross vampire harem was like. I don't like harem where it's just like, I think if a character's gonna like someone just on the willy-nilly, you should actually just point that out. So it's like, if you don't actually like me, you just like me because of what I represent, or you like me because like I'm a good rebound. I played eroge where they did that, and I was like, that was kind of peak. I'm like, oh, versus where if you get a standard anime harem, it's kind of, wow, you're the only attractive guy near me at all. I'm the only attractive guy that's willing to be nice to me. God, I think I'm in love with you. I like when you have to work for it. Like when they actively listen and then they care about you and they make time for you. And then I go, okay, I can see how they fell in love. Right. It's sort of like, it's like mid. And mid's not too bad, but I think if you just fall for mid, then everyone will fall for it. Or just point it as a plot point. Yep. My meeting is like in 2-3 minutes. Let's see. Battle full streaming? Let me redirect them. Yeah, see, so I recommend. You play what you play. Thank you all for watching, if anything. Okay, there we go. Gavis Betel. Any tips or inspiring male VTuber? I feel like just take the male part out and just be a good streamer, I guess. I mean, do you want to be a streamer or a YouTuber? I personally would want to just be like a YouTuber. The streaming, unless I have a set plan, I like to just play what I want. I'm not into the everything else. Like, I'm the type of guy that goes, releases something, says nothing, and dips. If I could pick. Although in this situation, I definitely can't. But that's the type of creator I am. You have to sort of look into like what you want to be. I wouldn't say do whatever you want unless you can actually commit to it. Because when I do whatever I want, aside from like pressure or something to the side, it's kind of more, I've accepted it. Whereas if you do whatever you want and then you don't get the results you want, it's probably gonna bite you in the back. For me, it's easier to do whatever I want with certain things because I just don't have an affinity than anything else. So if someone says, play this popular game, my brain just goes, nope. Like, it's direct. I would have to force myself to play it. And then maybe I'll like it after a while. But that's like anyone, right? That's like making friends in high school. Of course I'll like you because I have to see your face every day. That type of thing. But other than that, just have fun. If you're trying to be a streamer or YouTuber, I would say just treat it as a hobby first. And then you can prepare stuff in the background. So if you do pop off, you can go big. But this job it's hard to do that to begin with. So I would keep it to the side, arm's length. So it's like you go and drop your job for a job that's essentially around the same with pizza delivery as in like tip based, then it might shock you. And then also I think with this job you'll like it'll warp your mind a bit. So just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Keep it to the side. Have nice expectations. And that's it. It would be something like if I have it as a job, it would be a side job. Or at least like 2-3 side jobs altogether. That's what the human brain is. Because even if you don't compare yourself, people will compare you. And that will be annoying. So like even if you make friends, that's something I saw a lot happening. You make a friend and like, yeah, let's all stream. But then one person will go, I need to get my numbers up. And you'll be like, well, okay, but I'm good. Blah, blah, blah. I can't associate your number. Or I can't associate with you. You're too high. It's like that. So just, I don't know, you have to sort of figure it out. But I say just keep it at a nice distance. Okay. I go now. Goodbye. Oh, I don't have anything for it. What's just the ending? I think it's a mixture. I think before I go, I think it was a Yoko Taro's interview where there's like are you a passion type or business type? Neither are bad. So if you're like, oh, I need numbers to make the money, that's perfectly fine. And if you're like, no, I need to have fun, that's perfectly fine. You just have to determine which one you are. And then if you can somehow mix both of them, good for you. If you can't, no worries. Also, Gemini, thank you. Thank you, Writing Rose. Trying to beat writer's block. I feel you. Good luck, okay? All right. Yeah, because he had to go to a meeting too. Let me redirect to someone else then. I'll redirect to Tiny Kittens HQ. All right, bye. Epic. I cannot recreate the logo here. I'd have to recreate it in another program. I'm not making a bouncing logo in OBS ever again.